You guys are back? Yeah. I guess I'm on this 1989 kick. I was reading about, you know, Halloween 4 and 5. Yeah. If you want to look at them, we can. Yeah, we can look at some Halloween 5 home video. You guys want to do this 1989 thing? We could do the next one on The King. Freddy Krueger from The Dream Child. That sounds great to me. Alright guys, so look, Halloween 5. I actually don't own as many releases on physical media for Halloween 5, but of course, the old Google machine is going to help us out today and show us some really cool VHS tapes and old releases, some German Blu-rays, things like that. But I've got the Blu-ray market and the LaserDisc on lock. So what do you say we start with the coolest thing? Super happy to have this. This is my Halloween 5 LaserDisc that I got off eBay back in the good old days of 2012 or 11, before everything started getting expensive. And I really love this LaserDisc. I really do. They didn't do anything weird. They just gave you the classic video art. The interesting thing was the releases were all CBS Fox Home Video for physical media, which I just found interesting. And the back is just lovely orange. Now there's a sticker that says Halloween 5 LaserDisc used very good. I've never taken it off because it looks like a pain to get off. But we've got a cool picture of old Michael. There's Jamie Lloyd. And here's my favorite shot ever. Michael in chains and Loomis passed out on top of him. So yeah. This LaserDisc actually looks pretty damn good. I've watched it a number of times. It's a clean pan and scan transfer. It looks a little bit better than the VHS. Not substantial. I'd say 25 to 30% better than the VHS, but at the time that was a big deal. The colors are better. So yeah, this LaserDisc is one of my favorite releases I own. It's probably my favorite release of the film I own. I love my LaserDiscs, guys. I mean, to me, they're just so cool. You know, I love it. How do you beat that, quite frankly? All right, so here, I'll pull these up right now. Here are the DVD releases of Halloween 5. The truth is, I just never owned these on Halloween 5 on DVD, that is. Actually, I do, but I just did not feel like scouring my shelves to get it. So let's just jump right into the Blu-ray market. Here's a standalone Blu-ray that you could have gotten for Halloween 5. Now, that I always wanted to grab, but I just never did. For some reason, I wish I did, because Halloween 5 is a movie I feel like I really enjoy collecting on physical media, but I just haven't bought a substantial amount of them on physical media. But here, check this out. Let's look at the Scream Factory set. Does anybody remember this set? I like this set. This is like this real nice economical set. So this is the 10 disc set, and on the first disc, you're obviously going to get your Halloween 5 right there. I always like the cases for these. Boom. And on the second one, you've got Rob Zombie's. There are people out there that hate that Blumhouse trilogy so much. This is the complete collection to them. I think that's cool. But yeah, this is a fun set. I always say check your pawn shops to see if you could find this. I just dig this set a lot. It's a nice economical set. Doesn't take up too much shelf space. I like it. Of course, we've got this bad boy. The 15 disc set. And let's see, where's Halloween 5? There it is. Halloween 5, black case. I've always wanted to swap these out for orange cases, but I never did. Never did swap these out for orange cases. Maybe one day I will. I still think this is a cool set to have, if you can get it. The good old-fashioned Scream Factory 15-disc set, the complete deluxe set. I wonder how much these are going for now. I imagine you might be able to get them at a better price than all the 4Ks are out. Oh, look at this beast. 1 through 8, baby. Thanks again to my buddy Kyle for hooking me up with this nice box. Got it off of Etsy. Love that image. And of course, I gotta say, this is one of the best looking Halloween 4Ks I've ever seen. I know that sounds crazy. The restoration on this thing was just out of this world. And I think artwork-wise, this one actually benefits from the cartoon look because it just matches it a little bit. This release, guys, has the best transfer possibly out of all of them. Maybe 4, but it's tough. But for some reason, Halloween 5 shines like nobody's business. Halloween 5, man. This is a killer 4K. And of course, you can buy these separately. You don't have to be a maniac and own all of them. I know some people that only have the ones that they really like. But in terms of what, if you want to see a big, vast, and jump in quality, 4 and 5, boom. Magnanimous jumps in quality. So, alright guys, now it's time to go through a slideshow of some cool releases that I found on Google. So let's check those out and we'll be right back. What we have here is a German LaserDisc. I couldn't find any Asian marketed LaserDiscs for Halloween 5. Maybe they don't exist, I'm not sure, but this German one's pretty cool. They like to box things in. I have a couple that look like this as well. And I've just got to show this. The original Veras Saraband Halloween 5 vinyl soundtrack. This thing is very rare, and it's one of my holy grail items to own. I adore the soundtrack to this movie. Just had to show that off, because, I mean, look how amazing that is. Definitely want to give a shot of praise to those German Blu-rays, those MSM brands, because the reverse art is actually really cool art that was done by, I think, Nathan Thomas Milliner. If we do Halloween 3, I have the version for that from this release too, so I can show that off. Alright guys, so here we go. Let's kick it off with some cool foreign art. I always love it when they have those cool, look at the top right, that cool little pumpkin. I love that so much. These are all going to be fairly similar. It's different fonts and things like that and images on the back, but sometimes the subtlety can be really cool. This one might be my favorite because I love that big blocky 5 back there. I love the red hue on everything. Yeah. And if anybody watching these has those, please Instagram message me and show me. My buddy showed me off his Jason Takes Manhattan from last time. That was really cool. Yeah, that one's cool too. I really like the silver. Gotta give a shot of love to the American VHS. Some people will probably say the American VHS is the best looking one. And I really like this one. Here's this white bordered Halloween 5 VHS tape. You got Tina on the back. That might be my favorite. I dig that one a lot. How cool is that? So alright guys, the 1989 train is rolling. As I said earlier, I was reading some of my old Fangos and reading up on some Halloween 5. So, I mean, yeah, I think it's time that, you know, we start things off. We started things off right with Jason Takes Manhattan. We just did Halloween 5. Now let's end this 1989 party with a little bit of the Dream Child. Now I've got American, Japanese LaserDiscs for that. Got some cool stuff, but Halloween 5 had some cool releases too. Let's shot a little praise for Halloween 5's home video. There it is, guys. We'll see you guys next time with Freddy Krueger from 1989's The Dream Child. Thank you to all of my Patreon supporters who make videos like this possible. To get behind the scenes photos, videos, music, private live streams, and more, you can subscribe to my Patreon for as little as $1 a month. Thank you very much.